everybody, and this is Wild 101. Today we're playing some more MLB The Show. My chair up like a couple inches. There we go. Let's play next game. Okay. We've been doing damn good. Oh my god. That ain't a good sign. Yeah, unfortunately the Reds have clawed back. We've also kind of fallen off a little bit.
Afternoon base
As a team.
Stepping into the box, Joshua Gibbons, and he's been a big factor in the series, having driven in 6 runs on 6 hits. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Gibbons is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
I'm still not in time yet with anything.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Good pitch, because you're gonna have to probably chase that.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go. Ball, that's out.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire. Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
2 out, nobody on.
Yeah, now this at least.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brendan Nimmo, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Hit toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Yeah.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Stayed
Home
through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
You can't win a baseball game with a 6-19.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Senzel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure and try to build that lead as much as they can later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now, Joshua Gibbons. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This pitcher knows that, like, pitching to me is probably not the smartest thing.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first down.
I just don't feel like
All ready to go. Ready once again, Joshua Gibbons.
That's gonna be one of those games where you get 3 and then you're done.
First offering on its way.
And
a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Average.
1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Not like it's not a great location, but I mean you're not hitting that.
And it's fouled away.
Just off the plate.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Right here, let's go.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike
There's
zone.
NYC garbage on the floor. Hey!
And he lays.
What? I thought NYC garbage on the floor. Take care of it later. Now!
Why?
Cause.
Why?
Cause.
Why?
I didn't want garbage on the floor. I told you this. Garbage off the floor.
It isn't garbage.
Huh?
This isn't garbage.
Yeah, I want the boxes put somewhere now, all over the floor.
Why?
Organization.
Why? You haven't taught your daughter that.
I'm gonna teach you that. How about that? Organization.
Bruh. I thought you were done. I thought everything was done drying.
Huh?
I thought the dryer stopped.
The towel's still wet. Your shirt's still wet. You have places to put the boxes.
Nope.
Yes, you do. In the closet. You lift them in the bag and put them in the closet. Or under the table over there would be fine. Off the floor. Because I got to stay here to make sure you do it.
No, I'm doing it.
Yeah. That's what happened last time, too. You did it for 2 seconds and then, time to do something else. I can't. I'll play baseball for you, see how well I do.
No.
Yeah.
Not on my shit.
Play baseball for you.
Yeah, you strike out instantly.
Yeah, may surprise you.
You don't know the damn controls.
It's very easy to figure out here.
Also, I'm not even playing on easy. I'm playing on like veteran difficulty.
Put it back in the back.
My back in the bag.
Keep them organized. And there's still more garbage on the floor.
There's not
That box.
This?
Yeah.
No, that's for the kit. I keep it there just so I have easy access to the parts.
Oh.
If and when we ever finish that.
Ha! Remember that dollhouse over there? It's been
I mean,
something.
I have like, it's one thing that's stopping me. After that, I can finish it.
I can't. Thank you. See, was that hard?
Yes.
It was not.
Yeah, no, because after we get the...
But look how much nicer it looks. Can you imagine all that shit on the floor every time you get a new train? Did we pile up? I'm not going to allow that.
Eventually I want to just take like a rolling stock, I don't know, maybe like put a train shelf here or something. With like a plexiglass door so I can keep them stored. Instead of that monstrosity. Because that's a monstrosity in its own right. But
You have to go to Michael's, dear.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people, like, I'd rather have, like, just a track on it so I can just have them nicely displayed instead of just slapping it on the shelf.
Lots of money, Donnie.
Yeah, we know. I mean, You're talking about the one that buys $1,000 worth of shit right on this table.
Yeah, I know. When you can't buy mom and dad dinner.
I buy you lunch.
Dinner. Nice dinner. You know,
That's
something
not-
that costs more than $5.
Every time I've offered to buy dinner, he plays the classic Gibbons thing with the bill and takes it from me.
You've never really offered to buy dinner.
Because he won't let me.
You've never offered. We tried to get you to go take us to Palmer's for our anniversary.
No.
You know, 31 years ago, if we didn't get together, you wouldn't be around.
You guys don't even do anything anyways. You should be going on a vacation somewhere. Oh, wait. him go somewhere.
He's taking off on our anniversary this week.
That's illegal.
He is.
That's illegal.
He is.
You know what? She's going to schedule for baseball on your anniversary, and you'll still
I
have...
said I wouldn't mind that, but then we drop you off and we lose you.
Okay, that's completely fine. I like baseball.
We don't have you anymore. You guys can fend for yourself for dinner. Huh.
She'll order something for me. I know her.
You can order something for her.
I don't do DoorDash. She only...
That thing does not belong there.
I know. I don't...
Why don't you put it over there?
It's also out of the way.
Over there would be out of the way.
No, it's I walk over there.
Dude, on your bed would be fine.
No, I'm not.
Ay.
Shut the door.
Nope.
Please.
Alright, I am
Gone, so it's full now, 3-2.
That I should have not taken.
No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Lifted in the air
Oh,
out
that
to
was a
right.
ball.
Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
All right,
And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runner
Yeah, I couldn't say that.
standing in. Ready for another chance, Joshua Gibbons. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, I was way late on that anyways.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball.
Yeah, I'm not
right.
hitting well on this one so far. Yeah, I might do some model train live streams sometime today or tomorrow. It's just a May, but
High in the air down the right field line.
okay.
Headed after it is Mazzara.
What a
and he
catch.
makes the catch in the corner. A 7-0 shutout final today. The Cincinnati Reds wrap up their 20th road win of the season.
I mean, you can't go through that. You can't even go 4 and you get. See, that's where our problem is. Like, when our offense isn't there, our pitching decides just to commit suicide. And even when our offense is there, some days it's commit suicide. See, I kind of want to go onto a team that's a little bit more well-rounded right now. Oh boy, we're playing Colorado. A stadium that somehow I struggle in, like, I don't know why. Yeah, my power's actually only 89, so like, you can get up to like 100 some power. Yeah, our average shot back into the 400s, but the problem is I think we just slipped in, we slipped into the third, and we're slipping more and more right now, which isn't a great thing, because I think we're getting to the point where
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready.
Because there's not as
Herman Marquez gets the start for Colorado in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and
Oh,
age where we're
jeez.
all into numbers and statistics, look at
That-
this whip.
a little bit
1
worse on the
point,
road.
1-0 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not
Or
an
if
easy
that's
thing
in the
to
run
do,
department,
especially
RBI
in
department,
today's
though.
game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't
Bravo.
give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Pitch on the way. And here's
Okay,
a
that would've
call
been
in the
time
dirt
right
that
there.
time for a ball. 1-1. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Their count now at 2-2.
They didn't really need to add ring delays because they're
Now,
just
here's
adding
the
another
pitch.
level of complexity to the schedule. And there's
Back
not.
up the middle and in for a base hit.
That way to find the sweet spot.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
The first baseman.
Now the payoff pitch home
Oh, I
is
kinda
swung
saw
on
him
and
there,
missed.
so
He
they
got
hit the
him.
wrong
Well,
button.
I
And
have to
was
give credit to
late.
him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out.
That bad jump.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Double play ball to second, 4. And that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what?
In now for Colorado, Robbie
Who else
Nagle.
strikes the runners on the middle?
Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Bobbled, and that's a big error.
Now at the plate, Joshua Gibbons. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through.
Oh,
and now meanwhile, this ball is
straight
cracked
away.
out to straightaway center field, and this one is going
Home
to leave
run.
the yard. It's a home run.
Challenge completed. More power.
So a 3-run blast
bomb
to
of
deep
the
center
season.
here. Home run number 16
479.
for him on the year. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, we're catching up to the 100 home
Well,
run
he won his
milestone.
last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's
Where was that? Oh, that was right down
All
the
set
middle.
for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joshua Gibbons. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's
Now we have
1-0.
milestone watch with 96 home runs in a career.
Fouled off.
Way late. The thing is, when your vision gets up there, you don't need to be as perfect.
And he chased one there as this is
Shit.
bounced to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man,
Yeah,
this is a
first
perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
High in the air out to center field. Hilliard has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back. David Dahl to the plate now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rained
There, a 1 there.
on to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And that's the first out.
to Lindor's on the Rockies. Oh boy.
Digging in, Joshua Gibbons. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that one's on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Fouled away.
Just missed.
Let's go.
Yeah, 99 power though. That's what you
home.
want.
Line drive,
That's
and that's a
a
base
base
hit into
hit.
center field. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate, Christian Walker. No hits to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
I don't think he realized that I was running.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. The tag.
And we
So the
still
lineup really
lose the
helped carry
game.
them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why he's our top player of the game.
Like, I'm actually going to play this season just because knowing that the trade deadline is yet to be a thing yet.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Coming to the plate now, Joshua Gibbons. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Checked his swing there. Did he go around?
Ball 1.
No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Oh, it's now 97, so.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our
balls in the
umpiring crew there.
right.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit.
Make the turn.
But that'll be off the right field wall. And the runner will score from second. And he's safe.
What a slide.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for
Unfortunate
anything good to
balls
happen
there
to them.
now.
And I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Yeah, because that would have been a home run like a couple of years ago.
That is fifth. The first baseman.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joshua Gibbons. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Ball 1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Okay, so we're in the
When
home
he's
run
pitching effectively,
race.
usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight.
I
Could
may
be
or
a
may
big
not
part
play
of
the
the
home run
reason
derby.
why he's getting knocked around.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Gibbons stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He was a 17th round pick during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one
Hey,
of the
wait,
biggest
hold up, that was a
superstars
foul
in our
ball.
sport. I am very impressed.
I
with
literally
what
heard
this
ball
guy's been able
contact.
to accomplish.
Leading off the inning.
He's safe.
This is loaded 2 outs.
Now
Can they
the
get
Cubs
a bomb?
4-hole hitter, Joshua Gibbons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off.
Problem is, I'm more tendency to hit it to right than left field. It was a little bit easier to hit a bomb.
Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. On to second.
Oh.
Force out, and the side is retired.
See, this is why I wish, like...
So one away here with the bases empty.
Like, I was
and with
hoping
it
to
comes
get the
Francisco
best
Lindor to the plate.
We're out to be realistic.
On the ground, out to second. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Lindor didn't even hustle, so I took the ball myself.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Robbie Nagel.
It's been like a shrimp. It's like you
Here now the
literally
2-2. Hit second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-1 game.
And here comes the Rockies.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And set to go is the second baseman, Joshua Gibbons. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the ground screw out.
But the thing is, like, they need to add relays because when you have these types of games.
Into the box now for the Cubbies. It's Joshua Gibbons. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. Striding in for the Rockies, David Dahl, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 2-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second.
Oh, yeah.
One there, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not it. 8-5 tonight. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joey Lucchesi notches his 3rd win of the year.
The thing is, I'd like to be able to hit. 3 home runs is not very hard to do, but when you're getting very close to the milestone, the home runs just seem like they never show up.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is.
The thing is, I haven't
into the box now. Joshua Gibbons is a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
I know it's still early in the season, but I expect him to keep up this pace with the power numbers. He's got immense power in that bat.
These Rockies guys, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this
is runs out of gas between bases. They now back.
That literally. Wait, where did that even hit? Did that go back fair? Or? Wait, hold up. That's where the ball is. Okay, so it hits there. It literally somehow spun back on the line.
Hart, the second, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side. Digging in now, Joshua Gibbons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let's go, big fella.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
So the problem is we're at the beginning of like the middle part of the season now, when pitchers are more on point.
The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Like they don't really want to throw
caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch. Let's go. Right
now
here.
the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up.
Fuck.
Nunez is under it. 1 down.
I kind of wish.
So the bases are.
Like, I kind of wish you could force play a position.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count
Thomas Cubs don't want to, and I really don't like the field.
The 1-0
Same plays over and over.
is swung on and missed.
Like, they should have a lot more.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield.
Alright, so we do get on base.
Come on now. One time.
Up next to the plate, the second baseman, Joshua.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot
Oh,
to
ball's
left
gonna
field and deep. Look at this. And
Gone.
out of here. And I mean by plenty. That
489.
ball was crushed.
17th, I believe that's 2 more to go.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I mean, you can't even, that. I mean, that ball is crushed back.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joshua Gibbons. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet.
Yeah, the milestone watch is going to be incorrect right now.
No one better. What's up right now, man?
That
Foul
evens it
ball.
up 1-1.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get a run in. Like, and these guys don't always want to get. They're going to try to go around
From
me,
the
I know
belt,
that.
kicks and deals. Hit out towards
Ground
second.
ball, base hit.
And that's through, a base hit. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Joshua Gibbons. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Well, we're back to extra innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Oh, that's out.
Here we go. Need you right here.
The 1-0 delivery.
Foul ball. I just missed that one. Which would have been nice for 99th.
This is hit high
Let's
in
go,
the air
punch ball,
out toward
halfway,
left.
halfway. Yeah.
Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there.
Sure.
2 away.
Oh, I'm out? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, like, that's where it really
10-6, the final score in this game. The
PCI
Chicago
that
Cubs
much.
used a 3-run 7th to help.
Because it's so, like, random still. Like, you can literally barrel that middle, and it's just a lazy fly out. The problem is, like, the Colorado's, like, I'll have better in Arizona than I will in Colorado, which is kind of weird.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Going to the Padres. I don't want to play this, but okay. So we're not even in the wild card race. The Reds are somehow taking over. How am I not?
And it looks like a move for a pinch hitter is coming here as he'll be tasked with trying to drive home that runner from third with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 16, Joshua Gibbons.
Line towards center field.
Drop, falling.
Reynolds has it for out number 3. Jordan Hicks gets the ball from. And they get some damage offensively in this one. Enough
Why
to
is
get
Schwarber
the
on the
win.
Padres?
This man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left.
Afternoon baseball. And in steps Manny Machado. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the hand so far. Liner toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home.
What are you doing? I'm loving playing
Definitely
cutoff.
a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they don't want to leave out there.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. At the plate,
and
Joshua
it's 6-0.
Gibbons. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing? Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's
Don't you
carrying.
fucking there.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
How the fuck did that not leave? That was barrel.
Digging.
That's a problem.
Now for San Diego, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Like, I don't know why, but I don't do great against the West Coast teams.
Hit not all that hard out to second. Hurry to second for one. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw. So coming to the plate, Joshua Gibbons comes into this at-bat 0-1 in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
I hate that the game does that now. Because, like, you can hit back right away.
So here now is the pitcher, Adrian.
I was expecting a pickup, too.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Put in play to the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now to the plate, Joshua Gibbons. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
I hate these giant parks, though.
Here's Manny Machado.
Some of these ballparks just suck. I mean, you can barrel the damn
Now with the plate, Joshua Gibbons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
That was
this guy's big
everything
power,
I've hit fair
he's
that
feeling
way.
pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And it's fouled away.
I'm going power all the way here, which is something I usually don't do. But until I think that I barely made a piece of contact.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. There's Frazier at second for
always
the
like
out,
a
and the inning is over.
in front of me. It's like everything. No, I do not want to.
Standing in. 8-4 the final this afternoon. San Diego came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well.
Yeah, well, when your entire pitching is absolutely a piece of shit.
Daytime baseball. So in now for Chicago, Joshua Gibbons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off.
Usually they play like middle away, but instead this guy's pitching in.
Count still at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Drive it like you can. Here we go.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line.
Oh, you gotta
It's going to be a fair ball.
You gotta be going
to hold him to a single here as they do it.
He's out.
Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joshua Gibbons.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Excellent. I would love to see a 34
pitch on
mile
the
an hour
way.
just leave the yard.
Hit hard towards center. And a
that
base
ball
hit,
is-
so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Yeah, no.
So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And as we take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he
We're
ranks
catching up
third
in
best
hits.
on this. Striding in, Luis Campusano.
Leading off
The 3-2 pitch.
the first baseman. Campusano.
Van Gansen is there. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Joshua Gibbons. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And the runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Actually, I don't make contact on that. With crap.
In the dirt, and now let's see.
Oh, nailed.
And he is
Ooh,
in there.
got
They
him there.
couldn't get him at second. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Hit the other way out toward
How
right
is that?
You're scoring.
That's
And he'll
literally
get there
middle.
in plenty of
Oh,
time
well,
to
it's
put
also
this
late
one away.
contact,
And
but that really shouldn't have too much of an effect on
into
that.
the box now, Joshua Gibbons. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled away.
Kind of wish, like, now the thing is that, like, now I can't freaking hit a home run.
High in the air out to center field.
Because it's good timing.
Grisham is in his tracks now.
Miss.
And he's got it for out number 2.
I hate when I'm trying to skip. It doesn't bug me.
So striding in, Joshua Gibbons. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he fouls this one off. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a liner.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
I
this
wish you
one's
would stay in the
inside
box
and
instead
high.
of
1-2 now.
turning against it.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Because you really can't get yourself.
Now another
to
1-2.
hit.
2-2 to count.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the
Get out of here,
gap.
ball.
That
Get out of
is
here.
Grisham,
Damn it.
but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner
Excellent
and tries
relay.
for third.
Come on.
The relay, and he's out at third. Might
That
have
was-
gotten a little greedy there.
Your attention, please.
That was a hell of a relay. I did not feel like
Play ball.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Okay, first of all, if you only have 10 saves, Yeah, but I mean, if you only have like 10 saves in the season, that's kind of bad. Almost like your secondary closer, but. Playing Toronto, it looks now. The thing is, play vision is like one of the biggest needs. We're falling farther and farther out of the race. Okay, first of all, I should be in that. I don't even know what the batting average thing is. I thought it was like a
MLB The Show's cover.
Which will probably just
coming to the plate now, Jonathan Davis. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder.
Yeah, because most people are like 200.
All swung on and grounded out towards second. Rain. And there's one down now. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joshua Gibbons.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
6 miles an hour going toward the right.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Madrigal backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping into the box, Joshua Gibbons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
I mean, we really just need to start creaming some baseballs.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he tries to go to a
That's a triple.
but it's by him down the right field line. Betts is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they close the gap to 3 now.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with it.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now at the plate, Joshua Gibbons.
Second baseman, Joshua Gibbons.
First offering on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, just like your fielders pick you up sometimes, right here, he's got a chance to pick his guy up after that error would have ended the inning. It's a team game.
Hit on the ground to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Joshua Gibbons.
Second baseman.
Does 2 home runs from that pitch to get.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit toward the hole.
Base hit.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first. And 10-4, the final in this game. The Chicago Cubs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
The thing is, we need a good power system.
Afternoon base.
I mean, average, I really don't give a shit about at this point.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Joshua Gibbons. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Yeah, this guy's going
And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax.
Next to bat for now in the box, Joshua Gibbons. He flew out in his last at-bat. And it misses ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, You have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Throw on to first, so
problem
a
is,
good
like, it's
comeback
super
there as he
hard
gets
to-
the first out of the
Oh my God, I do not want to feel
2
it.
innings.
Can't learn this.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joshua Gibbons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Close, but just off the outside corner.
Like, is either going to
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches.
The problem
And when
is,
he's
like,
hitting the ball in
it's
his
so
zone.
hard to tell.
Well, the play's been made, and
Where
that
the hell that
retires
ball's
the
going.
side.
Enough.
Rowdy
Flipping.
Tillman.
Your attention, please.
All
Thank
set
God.
for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Joshua Gibbons. And a ball 1-0. Romano playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to
Every
3-0.
ball
He's
I'm
got
trying
it.
to
To
drive
first in time, 1 away.
is going on the ground instead.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first.
Because all I want to do is get those 2 home runs, and that's going to be fun. So that's what happens anytime you're near any type of milestone. Alright, playing Boston, but Vision, give me that. Oh, we're screwed in this one. 3.5. Okay, the Brewers are just going to win the division. That's confusing.
MLB The Show.
Play ball. He's out.
Settling in now, Joshua Gibbons. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, get a good one.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. So digging in now, Joshua Gibbons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
I mean, the wind's
going to be
blowing
back
out.
to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lifted into the air out towards center field.
On the run is Benintendi.
Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. And this throw gets away from him. Ready for another shot now. Joshua Gibbons. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Of course, I fly out on the worst pitch I get. Yeah.
First pitch on its way.
Base.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Okay, the game literally just told me that.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes.
That's ball 4.
Striding in once again, Joshua Gibbons. He singled his last time up. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. That evens it up 1-1.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
See it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of 99. This one into the bleachers and gone.
18th home run of the season.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
99 home runs in a big league career.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Ten to 4, the final in this game. The Boston Red Sox get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. We are under the... So stepping in, Joshua Gibbons, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've had it go in the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Fouled off.
Which, I'm sorry, is it still throwing 97 now? How old is this guy in game now? So 34, maybe it's a little bit. Yeah, that still makes sense. I thought he was much older than that by now, but I don't remember what year this is.
Look out. That almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Nimmo at second. Betts at first. 1 gone. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now at the plate, James McCann, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. A check on first by Sale, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. His loss, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runs. Second inning coming up in Chicago. Man, with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, it's fairly dry down here right now.
Stepping up now, Rafael Devers.
Alright, so we just blew a massive opportunity to get a bunch of runs.
A bouncer to the left side. DeYoung field. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. And here's Jose Peraza. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground, out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of it? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is... Digging in to try it again, Joshua Gibbons. He drew a walk his first time up.
Joshua Gibbons.
Now a swing
there
and
it
a deep
is.
drive
1/100th career home run
and gone
for the 19th of the season.
Joshua Gibbons has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Yeah, at least I hit it in front of the home crowd fan. Jeez, that thing was clobbered, too. Yeah, there's actually cutscenes now, which is kind of nice.
So striding in, Mike Zunino.
Like,
yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Weak grounder back to the mound. There's one.
He's out.
Return throw is in time. How about that? All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Chris Sale. Second. Scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. 2-2. And a fastball swung on and hit aimed in. The throw will go to third. On the throw across the diamond is too late at third.
Yeah, worth a shot.
Digging in, Joshua Gibbons.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
3-1 to him now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Just
3 runs, 5 hits.
Later,
no errors so far for the Cubbies. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. All set for the start.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Striding into the box, Joshua Gibbons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
What?
Say hi.
What creepy person's doing in their house?
Be nice.
I thought you said 3:30.
Honey, look at the clock.
It's 3:18. You
This
lied.
one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Why is the light on over there?
Because it can.
1-1.
No. You were told.
Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
You don't need
Hey, I
every
know he's
light
a
on
very
in this
can't tie the
place.
game with one swing of the bat,
Child.
but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it.
11-4 at the end of this affair. Boston put on a...
Yes. I saw people do it online and it's dying here. I've done it.
What?